No more of those. Off to the beach. There we go. Okay. Time to play video games. Also, that's the way. Now it's time to play video games. Oh, that's right. I made my way across this actual bridge, and now I'm over here in the bottom half of the map. Now I gotta go do side quests and other quests. Oh boy, there's a stash here. As I am. Yep, I'm getting up there. Wait. Why don't I know it? Anyway. Time to dump all this stuff. Hi, Coco. How are you? Did you enjoy your McDonald's? Wow, that's a lot of bullshit. Level that up, go over here, go back to dexterity, go here. Increase my attack speed even more. Fuel. Hit that identify. Okay. Alright, fast travel menu did open up, which means I can. Fast traveled. Question is, where to go? I guess here's good enough. I just need someone who I can sell things to. Hey, buddy.
It's you. Do you need something?
Yeah.
I guarantee.
I need to sell things. I put all those away. They're not taking up a whole bunch of dumb space. Filters. Ooh. Red Death Shield. Okay, good talk. Now I'm gonna go dump all of of this rare and special armor and stuff, because I do not need it on my person. And slightly. There we go. A better fire sword. Better fire ice gem. I could put all these relics away because if there's ever a relic thing nearby, I can always just pluck it out. Reliability of your attacks, helping you deal stronger blows more often. Guessing crit chance? And why doesn't it just say increases crit chance? Yeah. And let's be honest, I'm not getting rid of anything that doesn't increase my encumbrance. Actual weight to you, so I don't need you. And same with these arrows. Alright. Map. Not a week, that's a week. Now we go to the stone warden's vault. Now that my inventory is empty, I only have like 64 weight to my name. I can get a bunch of cool. Okay, you didn't answer my question. It was a very important question. Very serious. Life-altering question. Did you fucks with the McDonald's? This is a really big room. Tiny. Small even. Insignificant, one might say. What's the big door for? Okay. I was wasting my time. I didn't want to come in here anyway. It's gross. And dank. And a dumb cave. That's best just teleport up there and then we got a few side quests up here before we even attempt to do the sleep that never comes. Whatever the hell could be going on in this village. It says it's over here. Maybe it's higher up here. Oh, bap the mic. Cabbage. Cabbage up. That's perfectly good cabbage. It's gonna get free. No one will want to eat the cabbage. The sun is up. Doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Just fucking love that meme for Fallout where someone shoots a mini nuke. It's like, here comes the sun, da-na-na-na, and then it just gets exploded. Classic. Honestly, personal favorite. That guy, Fine Grace. I'm kind of curious. It has a cool spell name. What does it do? Heals you instantly. Slow heals you over time. Prolonged channeling increases healing up to 250% over 4 seconds. Long healing. The Crimson Creeper! Here comes the Crimson Creeper!
I've taken down bigger foes.
Am I just not?
You're in for a world of hurt!
Thank you. Ooh. These Crimson Creeps have cool stuff on them. Who am I to say no? Buddy. Put on this iron armor. Yeah. Yeah. He's ready for war.
Not beaten yet.
Healing potion. Don't mind. I said bop. The game bop too. A lot of weird symbols going on here. And a bunch of weird iconography. Might be the same thing as symbols. I don't know. I just wanted to say a big word to sound smart. I found it. I can go home now. I don't actually have to complete the dungeon. Nice. In fact, I could also come back with some too. That appears to be a way out. But I'm not finished here yet. Up! Uh-oh. Not today. You demons. I may have shattered my legs, but at least I lived. I assume that's all the stuff. Things of importance to grab. Oh! We'll leave now. Flip! Stuff! The rage. And a crafting bench. I wonder, am I fast enough to get 3 dashes now? Ah. Still only medium. Oh, but I'm close to light. Maybe if I lower my gauntlets in my shoes a bit, then I'll just hit it. Just enough. I don't know why that's stuck in my head, but it is. It's not gonna leave, and that's just... That's great. Or tailspin. Oh no, I keep doing "Here comes the sun, do 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 do." Here come. I don't know why, but that meme just, it's in my head. It's locked in. It's stuck there. It's not going anywhere. I don't even know the rest of the words of the song, so I've just been repeating that for like the past couple minutes. It's just locked in. Don't know why.
For now, I have nothing.
Okie dokie. Nothing to say. I have nothing to talk about because I got other shit to do. Your god. Yes, giant. Heavenly god. It's just a Big old giant that giants around the place. I think Coco might have gone to sleep. I asked if she enjoyed her McDonald's. Or maybe you guys are watching stuff together. I don't know. Right, I need to offer specifically a freaking well. Oh, okay, thanks. Hey, bestie.
Walker in the weirdness. What draws you to this place where stone and life entwine? Speak, and let the truth in your heart fill the silence.
A song from Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. It's a movie. I know what Sergeant Pepper's is. Also the Beatles. Come on. I seek your blessing.
Frigva. His corruption spreads like a poison, choking the life from all it touches. If you wish to stand against him, you must show me that you honor life, even as you prepare to battle death. Bring me the fragile. Flowers. The symbol of life's beauty and brevity. Prove that you understand what you fight to protect, and I will grant you the strength you seek.
Oh, okay, we're going to the dream realm. Oh, hey.
What a whim! That's supposed to take that, fool! Hey! You survived that. What a whim!
You have shown me your heart, mortal, and it
Yeah.
is steady and true. Take this
fine.
blessing, forged in both bloom and
I might
ash,
actually have a cool objective.
a
It was just
fragment
fighting.
of what was and what will endure. May it shield you in your darkest moments, and remind you of what you fight to protect. Go with my blessing, child, and let life flourish where you walk.
Alrighty. Oh. What's in here? I can't go in there. No, I can go. I can go over here and take a nappy nap. Maybe I can't take a nappy nap because I can't actually get up there. Maybe see that door is the only way up there. Unless there's a way around that way, but this seems like its own kind of closed off little circuit. Little area. Or what if I instead opted to just climb the mountain? Of course not. Invisible walls would stop me. What a fool I am to think I could ever reach the top of this mountain. What if I jumped, stopped, and then hit unstuck? For a minute there, I thought I was actually jumping up the mountain. Like it stopped me in perfect fixed position to keep jumping up higher and higher. I thought I found another stupid break in the game. I mean, we already have horse strat. What more strats could we possibly uncover? Well. Hey, give me that iron. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think actual way up here until I can open up that door, which means I have to do that quest, which means I have to put that quest on hold because I'm absolutely finishing up this quest first. There's lots more. Jump. It's like. I'm stupid. Anyway. Slide. And slide. Butterfly. Jump. I didn't jump.
Well met, traveler.
Hey! I got that weird
Well
stone.
now, you've done something I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, I'm kind of
Truth
built
be
different.
told, I only sent you there out of spite. That mine was written off long ago. As a reward, I'll teach you another song.
Ooh.
With what you pulled from that vein, I can sing yourself something beautiful.
Darvin, you have to talk to my father.
Oh.
I'm begging you, end this madness.
You're confused, girl. You're asking the master of the Stone Wardens to stop one of our own from entering the Stone Sleep. Ridiculous. Don't ask me again.
If anyone can stop this, it's you. You can set new rules. Show them the old ways don't have to stay unbroken. If you ever respected my father, please do it for him.
Oh.
Out of the question. The Stone Sleep is the highest honor in our brotherhood. Only the most steadfast among us are deemed worthy of such a blessing. You should be proud of your father for achieving such grace.
Proud? You're all a bunch of senile fools.
So who is she?
Fusca, Olaf's daughter. Fierce and stubborn, as I'm sure you gathered from our disagreement.
Yeah.
Not the wisest girl, but I can't deny her spirit. Unfortunately, her grasp of our Brotherhood's principles is sorely lacking. To her, the Stone Sleep isn't the great honor we know it to be.
Well, yeah. Why doesn't she want her father to enter the Stone Sleep? Maybe hang out with her father.
Ah, young blood.
Likes her father?
They struggle with tradition, especially when they can see the world crumbling around them. She doesn't want to lose her father. Since her mother passed, he's all she has left. They say no love is stronger than a child's for their parent. I wouldn't know. I never had parents myself.
Uh,
But Olaf is doing what he believes is right. Fuska will have to come to terms with that.
know what the stone sleep is? There a way to help them?
Help. There's nothing to fix here. Olaf chose this path long ago, and he's waited years for the sleep. If he wanted to stop it, he would. Whatever his reasons, they're his own. Still, calming that girl might be worth a try. The last thing we need is for her to try something unworthy of the Dalrita in her despair.
Or what's the stone sleep, even though I've asked like 4 people and already have the answer to
The
that?
statues you must have seen scattered across the forlorn swords. They're not just stone. They're our ancestors. Those who embraced the sleep and became one with the land they cherished. It's the highest blessing a stone warden can achieve. It's something we all aspire to, awaiting the day we might be deemed worthy. You may never experience it yourself. I've never heard of a non-Rita receiving the honor. Then again, few outsiders have joined our ranks. So, who's to say?
Are they the giant's blessings?
By the stones. You've done it. The blessing of the giants. Do you have any idea what you've accomplished?
Light
Forging
work.
a weapon from them is the pinnacle of the Stone Warden's craft. It's a feat spoken of in tales but never achieved in living memory. You've brought us to the peak of what we can do, and surpassed even that.
I like how not only his arm, but his beard is clipping through his armor. Will you? I want to forge it myself.
Ambitious. I respect that. The forge is yours, but I'll guide your hand. This isn't something to take lightly. You've earned this moment. A Stone Warden in all but name, shaping the strength of giants. Use it well, and make it count.
Giant's grudge. Please don't be. Hearts to stone. Well, nah, I'm too broke to level up the weapon. Yellow.
What do you want, outsider?
To help. Yeah, I want to help, but that's how you're reacting.
No, wait. I'm sorry. Everyone says I talk before I think and need to work on my temper.
True.
You are an outsider. That wasn't an insult. How foolish of me. Maybe the fact that you're not one of us means you can help.
Mm-hmm.
Matter, thank you for opening my eyes.
You're welcome. Start from the beginning.
Right. The beginning. My name's Fuska, daughter of Olaf, of the Ulfr tribe.
Mm-hmm.
My father is doing something I fundamentally cannot agree with.
Mm-hmm.
He's giving up on life because someone convinced him that, as a member of the Stone Wardens,
Yeah.
it's the right thing to do.
Sounds cringe.
But I think it's pure madness,
I can see
and
that.
I'll do whatever it takes to stop him.
Why don't you want your father to enter the stone sleep? It's supposed to be his calling.
Calling? My calling was being brought into this world, wasn't it?
Hmm.
And now he wants to abandon me, just like that.
Oh,
All for the sake of tradition?
Yeah.
No, my outsider sent to me by Medder. I won't stand by and let him turn to stone just because someone decide to call a curse honor and grace.
Good point. Good point. Why do you believe the stone sleep is a curse?
Think about it. The stone sleep is death in slow motion.
Yeah.
First, it weighs down your soul,
Mm-hmm.
then your body. You stop moving, and the
Ah.
stone creeps over you. You never know if it'll take days, months, or years.
That does sound
You
very
have
curse-like.
no idea how long you'll hold on before the stone claims your heart or your mind.
Yeah.
And our ancestors thought this was a blessing? To me, it's obvious. It's a curse, plain and simple.
I could see why it easily comes to that conclusion. What do you want from?
I asked him to
Okay.
convince my father to delay the sleep. But talking to him is just like trying to reason with a wall. Honestly, I'd throttle the old man myself if it wouldn't get me exiled from the tribe. Traditions, traditions. Everywhere I turn, it's those blasted traditions. Do you know what stone sleep truly is? It's a curse. A curse wrapped in fancy words and false honor.
Says you should respect your father's wishes.
Darvan says that because he doesn't understand what it means to be a child to a parent. He grew up among the stone wardens with no warmth, without the love that only a caring parent can give. And traditions, always the traditions. They drilled those into him, a bunch of self-absorbed old fools.
Yeah, that sounds
Ugh, what was I even thinking going to him? I might
not
as well have
accurate.
talked to a boulder.
Oh. How can I help?
Honestly, I'm not sure. From what I've heard, there's no way to reverse the stone sleep. But maybe that's just a lie. I do have an idea, although it's risky, at least for me. For you, as an outsider, it shouldn't be too difficult. I'll explain if you agree to help. You could also try talking to my father. Just don't let him drown you in all that honor and tradition nonsense. I've had enough of it, and trust me, you will too.
What's your idea?
Near our settlement, there's a man called Frost. He's a nameless reader, exiled from our tribe long ago. Frost claims he created a potion that can reverse the stone sleep. I think they cast him out because he defied tradition and saved himself. I can't risk being seen with a nameless. If anyone caught me, it'd be over for me. I'd be as good as exiled, cut off from my father forever. That's why only you can help. No one will suspect you.
But fine, I'll go
Great,
to
give me your map. Here's where you'll find him. May Medder bless you for the help you've offered me.
Okay. Where can I go to? Oh, he's all the way over there. Oh, luckily for me. There's this fast travel point that gets me right about here. And it's instantaneous. Now I just need to get to this Frost man. Ask him about this potion. Well, he'll probably send me on another fetch quest, maybe to a specific dungeon. More likely, gather me some various random herbs. Feather. Fish oil. Guess we'll just have to come back here. Get that helmet. Marco. Ah, another village. Okay, before I start that village's whole shtick. I'm sorry, did they add a little, like, green oops floating out effect when I swing my sword or use my stamina? They did! They did add a little effect! Okay, I guess. Let's I could have upped some. I do need to work on making summons. Alright. Stronger. Oh, I should probably cook while I'm here. All the stuff I can make. Kraken.
Stop right
Hey,
there.
bud.
I don't get many visitors.
Yep.
None I trust, at least. What do you want?
I want a way to cure the stone sleep. Okay, I guess who are
I
you?
don't care about your name, so don't waste time worrying about mine. Let's just say I'm someone who knows enough to stay alive despite the odds.
Are you hiding
You
here?
ask too much, outsider. Some things are best left buried. Now, tell me why you're really here, or leave before someone less forgiving finds you.
I'm just looking for an adventure.
No adventure here. Just me, minding my own business. And I strongly advise you to do the same.
Boss, Fresca sent me. She said you might know how a verse.
Puska. So she still thinks it's worth fighting? I've seen plenty like her father. Stubborn. Clinging to their traditions. They never listen. Even when the truth is staring them in the face. That girl's got spirit, though.
Actually freaked me out last night. I was laying in bed, pretty much asleep. And he decided to sleep like right all up on the pillows and stuff, right? So I'm just kind of laying there. Then eventually he just kind of stops breathing for a minute, which already a little freaky. Then he gets up. Then he tries to walk a little. Walks like right about there. And then he starts falling over and starts having what I can only assume the equivalent of a doggy seizure is. I have to like catch him before he like fully falls down. And I'm just holding him, and then eventually he starts breathing again. Seems fine. He shakes it off. That was terrifying. I don't know what to do about that. That happened to me last night. That was fun. That makes me. Why are you helping her?
Let's just say I have my own reasons for fighting the sleep. It's a curse, no matter what the Stone Wardens claim. If someone wants to avoid it, I'll do what I can to help. That's all you need to know. Yes, but the story is mine, not yours. What
Thinking
matters
about that.
is what I can do for you, not what I've been through. Besides, the less you know about me, the safer you'll be. And trust is a luxury I can't afford.
Can you help her?
Maybe. Reversing the stone sleep
Who
isn't simple.
it be?
And it's not always possible. The process isn't just physical. It's tied to the soul. If Ulf's already far
Cookie,
along,
there's a mango
it's not
smoothie
only
in the
to
fridge
delay
for
the
you.
inevitable.
Hey, you've been Enrique.
Pretty good.
I've been doing alright.
What do you need? I won't be the one brewing this potion. Here's the recipe. Just don't come crying to me if you blow yourself up in the process. Don't take too long. Time isn't something Ulf has much of. And remember, don't tell anyone you've been here. If the Ufr catch wind of me, this hiding spot becomes my grave.
Alright. Well, I need to go make this potion. Hey, Mom. Did you hear what I said about Try? Oh, I'm saying in the middle of the night, I thought you might have also still been here. He just kind of stopped breathing. Then he got up and tried to walk a little bit, still not breathing. Then he freaked out, had his little doggy seizure, then started breathing again. And that really freaked me out. Would love to take him to a vet. Hmm. Go alchemy. What do I need? Potion. Oh, I can make it immediate. Let's go. I can't. 5 of them. And even a regular one takes 2. And she took pictures. Oh, I have to talk to him again. Well, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me for thinking I could just... Right in the rest after you said make this potion. Oh.
Alright, there is 9 body.
19. Mm-hmm.
You return, but not as before. I see the giant's blessing upon you, their mark burned into your soul.
Yep.
Why would they favor such a feeble creature?
I'm built different. Don't you in the name of the giants, your reign of corruption ends
The
here.
giants They abandoned us long ago, left us to rot while they slumbered in stone. Their blessings mean nothing to me. You think their favor makes you worthy to face me?
Yes.
You are nothing.
You're about to find out.
I am the lone pillar, the
you're
chosen of the gods.
Oh, really?
No mortal or giant can unseat me.
About to find out. No chieftain. Brave, you're a parasite, clinging to a legacy corrupted.
Enough! You dare mock the name of Trigva the Unbeaten?
Yep.
Then come, walker in the weirdness. Let us see if the giant's blessings can save you from the wrath of the lone pillar.
Okay. About to be teleported to a mine pot. Yep. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, bop, boop, bop.
You have bested me.
You're goddamn right I have.
The lone pillar has fallen. But you are no Dalrida.
Yep.
No outsider can carry the mantle of chieftain. The tribe needs one of its own. Speak, conqueror. Who will take my place? Stroner, always meddling, always scheming. Perhaps his heart is stronger than I give him credit for. So be it. Let him carry the weight of the Ulfr. Lead well, Stroner, or you will share my fate. Lead them better than I did. Protect the Ulfr. Restore what I let fall.
Alright.
You fought bravely,
Yep.
and I have heard your will. Me, the new chieftain. I never sought this, but if that's what the tribe needs, then I'll do my best.
A fine choice, truly. You got the heart for this, and the tribe needs someone like you to lead. You fought for the Ulfr in ways few others have. Let's hope the weight of leadership only strengthens you further. And you've done well, choosing wisely when the tribe needed it most.
I'm humbled, really. I'll make sure our tribe is strong and united, and yes, I'll go to the moot. the Ulfar will have their voice. Thank you for everything you did. We surely couldn't have made it without you.
You plan to lead the tribe?
First, I need to get this Thrigvi nonsense out of their heads. That'll be the hardest part. Ulfar might be stubborn, but we're not fools. Once they see Thrigvi dead, they'll come to their senses. Before long, he'll be nothing more than a cautionary tale we tell our children. After that, we honour what the Moot decides. If it means war, then we march. And there's nothing the Ulfar love more than battle.
What about your wife?
Now that you've spoken to the giants and put Thrigvi down, she might finally have a chance to return to herself. I hope the voices are silent now, or will be soon. I couldn't have done this without you. You have my deepest gratitude, and that of every Ulfar. You have my thanks and my respect. It's been a long time since the Ulfar had a reason to stand tall. Thanks to you, we have a reason once more.
Hey! Take all this stuff. That guy's fast. Where the wolf person? You see the person turning into stone up there? Ulf. Not Ulf. Yes. You're back to your spot.
Well met.
I have no idea where the hell I'm supposed to find this Ulf person. You. Fucking God.
It's been quiet. We'll talk again.
I could look everywhere for it. Or I could just look it up. I'm just gonna look it up. I'm just gonna... Why is the first place it goes the wiki? That, to my understanding, doesn't even that complete. Yeah, it doesn't even have like apps or anything. You know what? I don't know why. I think I typed it in once, and every time since, it's like the first option that pops up. I don't know. God damn. Wolf. I'll just type in the quest. There we go. Curious the hell this person is located. That's it. That's all I want to know. I just want to finish up this quest. I don't want to know the quest. All right. Apparently he's somewhere up here, top of the house. Down the stairs, hard left. Apparently he's supposed to be somewhere down here. I just missing him? Am I blind? I don't see him anywhere. Face is only People only see the building.
Life or distance, bitch. I am only going out on my own terms.
Can I get one?
I see.
Just making sure you were doing all right because Mom said you sounded shaken up when you told her about it. So yeah.
Hanger. Or nothing else. Hand grenade accidentally pulled ass cheek. What? You heard me. You asked me for preferred way. Not the... What would be the great accidentally pulling a grenade with...
What the? I don't know where this guy is. He's supposed to be outside, like somewhere. They're all referencing it. Most of these guys are referencing a completely different quest than the one I'm trying to do. The only guy that does have something about the quest I'm trying to do isn't really helping me find this dude, which is like the biggest problem right now. Just not spawn for me or something? Is he just missing? Live in a specific home? Can't even tell me where that person lives. Tried looking. He's going home. Going home to show me where he lives. Shows me where he lives. Then I can talk to him. Where are you going? Where is your bed? There we go. There's no crime in lockpicking this door. sheep. But where is your father? You'd think he would also be asleep. Maybe in one of these beds, perhaps. But no! Okay. Okay. No, 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 no. There's nobody in this house. I have the potion. Time to speak. Wolf. Where the fuck Wolf live? Ugh. That's this guy again.
I won't.
And does he even have an wolf in the house? Okay. No wolf there. Could it be vibing in the barracks? Wolf? You an wolf? You an wolf? You an wolf? If you are wolves.
Trust.
An wolf.
Welcome.
Are you an wolf?
Goodbye.
Think any of these autosaves are gonna help me. Unless I reload all the way back there and do all this shit again, which I kinda do. So I
Well met.
wolf it. on this guy's YouTube. Fuck it. Okay, I see the potion. Not him. Not him. Oh, he is supposed to be in this house. What the? He's supposed to be right here. No, wait. Yeah, he's supposed to be like right here in this chair. Just not here. What the hell? Idea. I. Open this up. Put all this stuff away. Bag. Oh no, the game isn't gonna let inventory. Hoping I can get rid of it. I can't get rid of it. And I don't think there's I can do. That quest worked. That's loading the entire checkpoint. Crash them or fuck up, so I guess this quest. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Just continue. Hello.
You are here.
Yep.
Walker in the weirdness. Your arrival heralds change.
Cool. I'm looking for the chieftain.
I am Ingvi. May my stature not surprise you. For the Thoid, it is what you bring to the tribe that matters. I bring myself, my skills, and my devotion. I am my tribe's servant.
Okay. Voice of the tribe.
I've heard the voice, but I cannot answer its call.
Why?
The members of the Thoid tribe are preparing to fall into sleep.
Okay.
And it is my duty to ensure their safety while they do.
Uh-huh. What is this? Sleep?
We sleep to dream the mother's dream. It is sacred to the Thoid. Until now, only Senya has dreamed. And before her, a long line of devoted and sensitive Thoid warriors.
Right.
Through the dream, we commune with our guardian giant, the one we call Mother. Now Mother wishes for all of us to join her. She promises to protect us from the weirdness.
How's the dream supposed to the weirdness?
Mother promises that the strength of the Thoids united dreaming will repel the weirdness and encompass the entire Forlorn Swords. By embracing the dream, the Thoids will protect not only themselves, but all of the Delrida too. The Thoids have long believed the world is heading towards self-destruction, and we are now on the brink of the end times. If there is a way to prevent that, we will do everything in our power to make it so.
That the only Oops. I'm trying to do it differently.
You are the walker in the weirdness. You can do far more than we ever could. We have tried everything. Magic, diplomacy. Some of us even joined One Eye's rebellion. But it wasn't enough. We needed Mother to show us the way. She said that only by joining her dream in another realm can we truly affect the reality we know. We are not sure, but we have faith.
Okay.
It has to be enough.
You're so sure the end is near.
She said that when the walker in the weirdness arrives, it will be time to fall into the sleep. Through our dream, we will save ourselves from the end of days.
Sounds very culty to me. So the tribe worships a giant?
The Gunvalder tribe did the same. They worshipped their giant too.
Fair enough.
We believe King Arthur entrusted us with his crown for a reason. There's always been a special bond between the Delrida and the giants, going back to the Age of Legends.
Alright. How does the crown work?
That's not widely known. But we have our own theory. We believe Arthur bound his essence to the crown, which allowed him to communicate with the giants and gain their allegiance. However, you can't bind your essence to another being without mastering the weirdness first. That's why we believe Arthur must have uncovered the secrets of the weirdness, unlocking the mysteries of the Fordwellers long before he forged his allegiance with the giants.
Perhaps Arthur could prevent you from falling in sleep?
Perhaps. He was the only man who could speak to the giants as an equal. But how could we find out now? The king is dead, and he's not coming back. This is our last chance to make a difference. We need to trust Mother.
Wish to join them in the dream?
I will keep watch until everyone enters the land of the dreaming. Once they fall into sleep, I'll decide whether or not to join them. I may simply become a nameless, tribeless Delrida.
Okay. So you'll put everyone to sleep and disappear.
I did not say that. I'm only saying I haven't made my final decision yet.
Your tribe, will you come to them?
How do you think you can help us? Can you do more than walk the weirdness? Can you walk through dreams too?
I know to dabble.
If that's the case, I won't stop you from entering. Mother will decide if you're of use to her. But don't you dare harm her, even if you can. If you do, you'll have the entire Thoid tribe against you. That much I'm sure of.
I know how to help the
As you wish, Walker in the Weirdness. I won't make any decisions about the dreaming until you return with answers. Or the will of the mother.
slip. Ah. Okay. The dreaming. Hey, bud.
It gladdens Skull to see you here, for it means we draw ever closer to Sonder. Behold the dreaming, our true home. Walker in the Weirdness.
Huh.
As I greeted you in the waking world, so do I welcome you once more.
Call his face your home.
The world that withers is no home to us. It is a fleeting mirage where nothing holds, nothing remains. There all crumbles, without meaning, without end. But the dreaming is eternal, and it has a purpose. The deepest of all layers, Sonder.
Wonder, what is
when
that?
Your arrival ended the vigil, the dreaming began. The final phase of our dreaming is Sonder. Sonder is the moments when we shall become one with Mother's dream, forever entwined. Sonder is also a place deep within the lowest layers of the dreaming. There at last we will be safe, far from the world ensnared by the weirdness.
What is my role here?
Envy believes you may unravel the burdens that weigh upon some of the Thoid. Without freeing them from these burdens, they cannot enter Mother's chamber, where each of us must drift into ever deeper dreaming, until at last we reach Sonder.
Oh. Now here, aren't you?
Envy's burden is to guard the village of Thoid, to safeguard Mother, and to ensure that all members of the Thoid tribe journey towards Sonder. She awaits the right sign. When it comes, only then will she choose her fate.
Exactly are these burdens?
Life, unfulfilled duties, feelings that tether the soul, keeping it from sinking into the dreaming's embrace. Each of us carries burdens. Once, we of Thoid would end our vigil and return to wakefulness, striving to cast off these burdens through life itself. But your arrival ended the vigil. It began the dreaming, and Thoid may no longer wake, not unless such is Mother's will.
Okay. Hey, stranger.
You, don't just stand there. Help me find Vilekin. I know that filthy swine is hiding somewhere around here. We have to find him.
Who's Vilekin?
A filthy beast. A mongrel who tried to put his hands where they didn't belong.
Oh.
Oh, how I wish I had cut them off when I had the chance. But he fled. And now he's entered the vigil and I will not let him go any further. If he dares try to harm her again, I swear...
You tried to harm?
Senya! I swore to protect her. But I failed. I chased Vilekin from her bedside, then from the tribe. But he still managed to worm his way into the vigil. I need to find him. As long as he's out there, Senya will never be safe. And I will never be able to join her in Sonder.
How do you know this Vilekin is here?
Because I saw him. I tried to give chase, but he's surprisingly good at slipping away in this place. He cannot be allowed into Sonder. There is no place for the likes of him among the dreaming. His very presence would be like poison.
Fine. Void.
Good. I'll wait for you here. Bring me his head so I can finally dream in peace.
Right. And what do you need?
Walker in the weirdness. You're here. Finally. You have to listen to me.
That's why I'm here.
I
What
need to
troubles you?
speak with Ingve. But ever since the dream began, I can't leave this place. She must hear this before it's too late.
I help you, Enter Sonder?
That's exactly the problem. Sonder is a trap. No one can go there. Especially not Ingve. Please, I'm begging you. You have to help us.
Sonder's a trap? What do you mean?
The Giant Mother, the one we believe to be Mather, wants us to become her children. To surrender ourselves to her care. But why did we ever assume she was Mather? Our mother goddess was a warrior. She gave us the strength to stand against adversity, to unite against those who seek to destroy the Dalriada. And what is this dream, if not turning our backs on our kin? On the other tribes who still fight? Are we to crawl under Mother's skirts while the world burns?
Sonder was everything.
Sonder is an escape. And now, I see it clearer than ever. If we flee into Sonder instead of standing and fighting, we are no longer Dalriada. There is no honor in this. We are on the verge of losing everything. Our identity as Toid. Our very souls.
Want me to relay your message? That's all?
I don't know if it'll be enough. But you have to try. Tell Ingve that Rune reminds her of the duty of every Dalriada. We stand and fight. We dunny run. The Giant Mother is not Mather. She's nothing but a weak, selfish wretch who would see the Tuid destroyed.
I refuse. You won't enter Sonder anyway, and you don't want to.
I know my plea must sound desperate. If you grant my request, I'll enter Sonder. I'll be thrown into it whether I want it or no. But if that is the only way to save the tribe, then I will do it. I will sacrifice myself for them.
Doubt is a lonely place.
You are the walker in the weirdness.
Mm-hmm.
You walk where few dare.
Yep.
I don't feel worthy of asking for your help.
You're the type of person I need help.
I need help. Not for myself, but for those I have failed. My mate Sidara, my friend Bodil, and I went to the Giant's Barrow. We sought knowledge, a sign that we still walked toward Mother's dream. But what we found instead was ruin. Bodil, her companion, did not return. And Sidara, the White's touch took hold of her. She's no longer herself, not truly.
So what needs to be done?
Find Bodil. End his suffering. And Sidara, she still sleeps, but her soul cannot rest. They must be freed from this curse. Then, at last, we will have peace. We will join Mother in her sleep.
Where can I find them?
Bodil's earthly vessel might still be in the White's lair. As for Sidara, she sleeps in our hut, beside me. I feel her. So close yet so distant. Please, bring back my loved ones. Free their souls. Then, maybe we can find ourselves again. Join the Mother.
Into the void.
Ho ho ho, you're here. Munvarth knew you'd come, even before we headed to the Mother's chamber.
Who are you exactly?
They call me Yarnsfer, because that's my name, Yarnsfer. So that's why they call me that. Makes sense, doesn't it?
It does, yawns for. Be headed.
The Mother's Chamber, where we'll dream forever. Munvar says great black ships that devour the sky will take us there, but I don't know if that's true. He makes things up sometimes. Like that time he told me he'd brought me a giant's tooth. Turned out to just be a regular old walnut shell.
Who's Munvar?
He's my friend. My raven friend. I mean, he's a raven. Feathers, wings, a beak, all the raven things. And he's the reason I'm worried. Well, not really him, actually. It's my stupid head. Always forgetting things. Before I entered the Mother's Dream, I told myself, Yarnsver, remember to let Munvarth out. And, of course, I forgot. Damned useless head. I'd rip it off my shoulders and toss it into the abyss if I could.
This Raven told you I would come?
Yeah, he talks to me a lot. And sometimes he says things that make me really wonder how he even knows them. When I asked him, he just said it's a Raven secret. But funny thing, he only talks when it's just the two of us. If anyone else is around, he clams up like a corpse.
You have some mystical bond that no one else can hear him.
You know, that could actually be it. I mean, I never thought of myself as a mystic. I always figured I was just spouting nonsense. But maybe I'm actually speaking in mysticisms. Oh, that would explain why I forget everything. My head is filled with mystical secrets beyond mortal comprehension, and there's no room left for mundane things.
But alright for
His cage. And the cage is back at my house. But not here. On the other side. You know, in the waking world.
Yep.
Because we're in a dream right now, right?
Yep.
Sometimes I mix it up and forget where I even am. It's this stupid head of mine, I swear. If Munvar stays in that cage, he'll starve to death. I left him food, but not enough to last a lifetime. Well, I mean, it'll last a lifetime. Just a short one.
You left your friend to die?
You don't have to rub it in. I already feel bad enough. Not only did I leave him, but as long as I carry this worry, I can't go deeper into the dream.
I hope you can set the Raven free.
You will. I'd do it myself, but I can't go back anymore. For Toids, dreams are a one-way journey. Both Munvarth and I would be forever grateful. Here, this is the key to his cage. It works like any key. Just stick it in the lock and turn it. I hope I can travel back to the waking world. And please, make sure to apologize to Munvarth for me.
Okay. Light delayed. Hello? Okay.
The home of Thrym and Sidara. A love shattered by the waking world. Yet another sign that the waking realm is not meant for the living, but for the dead.
Okay. That is faces. I did. And this rock too.
Behold, Walker, this is one of Mother's earthly faces. She watches over us now in the dreaming, as she once did in the waking world. I believe Mather watches your path with great intent, as do I.
Okay, on this house. Inch. I'm talking about there. Okay, well, I guess I just leave. Wow, 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 wow. Back. The land of the waking. Hey.
Walker in the...
Of the truck.
I've heard the voice. The member...
Here on Rune's behalf. It's important.
Ah, Runa. I suppose that means you simply must tell me whatever it is, just because it is his wish. He has told you, I hope, how much he longed to become chieftain. He tried everything to be chosen. One of those attempts nearly cost me my life. But among the Thoid, ambition is one of the gravest sins. That is why I was chosen as chieftain. I was the only one who did not seek it.
Moon believes Otter is a death trap for the Thoods.
Does he now? And he's only just come to this realization. Now that he's in there, and I'm stuck here. Let me guess. He wants to switch places. To take the chieftain's seat while there's still a tribe left to lead.
Moon believes that the great grandmother is not Otter, and that so Otter is a shameful escape.
That is what I feared. I never would have thought Runa and I could be of the same mind. You're voicing my own concerns. Thoid, the forefather of our tribe, was a warrior. We have never forgotten his teachings. And Mother? Who knows? Maybe we've given too much meaning to something that, in the end, is just another creature. Immortal and mystical she may be, but she still has her own goals and desires.
What will you decide?
The difference between us is that I face my challenges, while Runa flees from his at all costs. Taking him at his word would be naive, but I cannot ignore what he says. I bear a great responsibility. On the one hand, there is the myth the Thoid have followed for centuries. On the other, my own doubts, and the opinion of a man who's known to work against me. Tell me, Walker in the Weirdness, you do not share our burdens. What would you do in my place?
Seems suspicious. Think carefully before you follow this path.
I will. You have my word. You, Walker in the Weirdness, see things in a way the Thoid cannot. We've always placed our trust in intuition. And if mine tells me there may be truth in Runa's words, perhaps I should heed by it. Thank you for your involvement. My duty as chieftain is to hear the voices of my entire tribe, even those who are not respected, like Runa. You may leave me to my thoughts now.
Okay.
Thrum.
Not even in his bed. To the war here. Yep. And into giant. It'll also take me to the game. I can sit and rest. This is going down, not up. But there could be an up across the way.
I've taken down bigger foes.
Get buried. Ooh, stuff. I always like getting stuff. Nightbleed. So many dead giants here? If they're even put up in the walls and stuff? What the hell happened here? Okay. Which glass? Not mourn the dead, just childhood. We do not learn life edge toward form. Torture is natural. Gamble, no tortures, no incantations, only do not say for what follows. Do not look at dead faces as they turn hollow and okie dokie. Okie dokie. Coco, I asked you a question. And you never answered it. Why didn't you answer my question, Coco? It was a simple question. I asked you during stream. Why didn't you answer, Coco? Why?
Look, you're not asking a question.
Maybe I don't want to ask you the question anymore. Maybe I'll just remember this for next time. I won't. No, I won't. Won't. It's not getting McDonald's next time. I'm gonna get outside food. She's gonna be super upsetty that she didn't get any, especially when it's outside food she like or prefer. When she asks why, it's because she didn't answer if she liked the McDonald's I got her. Then she'll know. No. And she will have to live with that. Oh, by the way, where's that? The gray? And that's fully on her. Okie dokie. I helped out everyone here, so the only thing left to do is, well, keep it going.
I can feel the change coming. Thank you for your help. Now everything is in Ingvi's hands. I trust she will make the right choice.
Okay.
Have you found?
Yep.
Oh, thank Mother. Senya is finally safe, and now I can see her again. Thank you. Wait, who are you exactly? You look like an outsider, yet you entered the dreaming.
Your people call me Walker in the Weird.
Walker in the Weirdness. You. That means the vigil will soon end, and we will all be together. And I will see Senya again.
I miss Senya a lot. Something going on there?
I do.
Huh?
I swore to watch over her in her sleep, and it has been an
let me
honor,
know.
but
I
miss
tell.
her presence. I miss the sound of her voice.
Aww.
She's so still when she dreams. I wish she would smile again. Have a good sleep, I guess. Thank you, Walker in the Weirdness. Now that wretch is finally gone, I surely will. Have you found him? Passing through...
Okay.
I felt it. The weight, it is lifted. Their souls are free, and now there is only one more task to be done. You must send me to her. Wherever Sidara may be, I will follow. And I know we will be closer to Mother then.
Kill you? Are you certain?
More than I have ever been. But listen, my body still clings to this world. The flesh resists what the soul has already accepted. When the moment comes, I may fight. Not because I wish to, but because I am still bound to this place. Still outside Sonder. Do not hesitate. Strike true. And when I am gone, let the wind carry my name
What you want? Let's fight.
Thank you for understanding. Let this be the last battle I ever fight.
Boop. Boop. Boop.
Take that, fool!
Boop. Oh. On.
Hello. It is.
It is me.
Did you manage to free him from the cage?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. I hope he finds a new home, or at least some other ravens to keep him company. And I can already feel my burden lifting. Now I can join Mother and Senya in their chamber.
Not over here. The entrance to the place marked this way. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, you. Wants me to scratch his bum.
You have come, walker in the weirdness. Jarnsfor, Rune, Alfild, Trim. You do not yet grasp the weight you have lifted from their shoulders. No matter how great or small their burden, it still bound them, kept them from journeying towards the deepest layer of the dreaming. But now they may step into Mother's chamber, and you shall be granted this privilege as well. After all, this is why you are here, is it not?
Oh, wait to be inside.
You shall see my sister, Senja, and Mother, whose dreams we have shared, and in whose dreams we long to become one.
Is there anything before entering?
Do not fear. No harm will come to you in the dreaming. I know that you are expected, Walker.
I want to attend the moot.
That is why you will enter Mother's chamber.
Oh, your son. Oh, good night, Mom.
The choices that must be made shall be made within.
What is that? Stone pickaxe, cross swords, and a fencer?
The gratitude of all Thoid. Were it not for you, we could not have embraced the dreaming. We could not have stood before Mother's chamber. Indeed, the time has come.
Okay. Enter Mother's chamber. I don't remember it. The laundry machine just went off. Jesus. That was in my brain. Hey, another person in a
how you helped the lost Void children face their burdens. The weight that kept them from entering this chamber. For that, you have my gratitude. But I know you have your own purpose. Now tell me what it is.
Attend the moot.
You seek the legacy of the one who brought so much suffering.
Need the crown.
I do not know if you come to me searching for pain, truth, or hope. But now I understand. You need the support of the tribes to face what slumbers beneath the earth. Tell me, human child, why? Why should I stop waiting for Ingvi and release her from her journey towards Sonder? Her burden is lifted. She has no reason to remain in a world crumbling into ruin. All for the ambitions of one old man.
I need the helmet to prevent the fall of Avalon.
Rebuilding old myths will not undo the inevitable. The past is a graveyard, Walker. If you keep chasing it, if you keep digging up what was buried long ago, you will find yourself in a grave before long.
Enough. There is no reasoning with the giant's stubborn nature. No matter what you say, she'll keep dragging you deeper into the labyrinth of her mind. That is why I ordered the giants to sleep. Their nature was unpredictable. They reveled in strange manipulations, willing to wager their own lives in primitive bets and frivolous games. And so, I speak. Whatever this one demands, grant it. That is the order of the king to whom you swore fealty.
I was wondering how long you would stay silent, letting the human whose body you stole speak for you. You have lasted surprisingly long. I suppose emptiness and oblivion have taught you some humility. Nevertheless, greetings, Arthur. I am glad I have finally dreamt of this moment. The moment I can tell you, face to face, that everything is your fault.
Oh.
Avalon is falling because you existed. Because you continue to exist. This is also the moment I accuse you of murdering my children.
Oh.
And the children of the other giants.
Arthur, what is she talking about?
Your human king got to know us well. When he ordered the giants to sleep, he knew that our children could not dream. Dreaming is something giants grow into with age. Having no choice but to obey, we left our children behind in the waking world. Alone, defenseless, condemned to the coldness of death. Quiestra, the child I once held in my arms, never dreamed with me. While I built layer upon layer of my dreaming, she was dying. But I had time. Enough time to dream of Sonder. A place and a state where death holds no power. There, I will dream, Quiestra. I will give shelter to the entire Thoid tribe, including Ingavi. I will not abandon any more children to the waking world.
Is this true?
I have made many terrible mistakes during my reign. But I always considered what was best for my people. At least, that was my intention. I wanted to make Avalon our home, free from the plague, free from forces that would seek to oppose us. I thought that my return would restore balance, that I could prevent Avalon's fall.
That didn't turn out so well, did it,
Your
champ?
idea of what is good is twisted, human king. As for you, mortal, yes, you need the blessing of the tribes to claim the crown. Those were the terms of the sacred pact, but you will have to manage without the Thoid. They will all come with me into Sonder. I will care for them as if they were my own children. And I will save them from this world's corruption.
Hmm.
To leave for Sonder, knowing my brothers and sisters have been freed from an order given centuries ago. Tempting. But as for your words, human child, how can I be sure you'll follow through on this decision? We once trusted the oath of a human king, and it led only to the death of our children. No. I will not abandon Ingvi to a world that is falling into ruin. The Elder will join the dreaming, and enter Sonder with us. Our meeting ends here, Walker. You will have to dream what lies beneath the King's threat, without the blessing of the Thoid tribe.
Damn it. Now I gotta load up a earlier save. Fuck! And then we click all those options again. As if I'm not gonna get the exact outcome I want. Silly game. That's not how this works. I'm the player. I get what I want. Anyway, time to bash my head against this thing. I knew the oath was probably bad and I probably should have picked... Well, I mean, I did a good thing.
I have what I spoil it now.
Like the crown. At the fall of Avalon. Arthur, what is she talking about? Is this true?
Yes. In the end, it is because of you that so many of the Thoid will embark on their journey to Sonder. You have sacrificed yourself for our path. So now, I sacrifice something dear to me. Though it may not be a gracious gesture, I will accept this exchange. Your word for Ingvi. Her fate is now yours. I release Ingvi from her journey to Sonder. May she carry the burden of the Thoid who remain in the waking world. But you, leave now and let us dream.
Hooray! I made the right choice. I should have gone with the voice, but I tried. I tried to lean into the whole... Oh, Arthur thing if I swear an oath. But anyway, level up. Skill tree. You know what? Let's talk about Mother Giant. Like the Daliata, why'd they have to sleep?
What do you think would have become of Avalon if the warlike Dalrita, already revering the giants as they are now, had the chance to worship them as living, active beings? The giants were too powerful to remain among us, especially on lands gifted to the tribes of the Dalrita. There were those among us who demanded their complete destruction. That I would not allow. It was already punishment enough that they enslaved their own children and used them as a bargaining tool. I do not blame the Theod mother for her anger. She has every right to it.
You about the children of the giant that you enslaved them?
At the time, I saw no other way. We had no way to control the giants, and we couldn't allow them to form an alliance with the Four-Dwellers. So we resorted to deception. The giants are cunning creatures. Had we not gained the upper hand, they would have turned on us at the first opportunity. I am not proud of it, but war follows its own cruel laws.
That argument is growing tiresome.
It is. And you should stop asking questions when you already know the answer. That way, you won't be so easily bored.
Do you think you managed to merge with the giants?
That is without a doubt the work of the throne he sat upon. It is carved into the lone pillar, a very powerful artifact, more powerful than I had ever imagined. The lone pillars have long emanated a powerful energy that we never fully understood. At first, we thought they worked like menhirs, but when they showed no such properties, we paid them little mind. And once I gifted those lands to the tribes, our access became limited. Still, I know the lone pillars once served the giants as a conduit for the Four-Dwellers' will. When the time came for them to depart, the giants would approach a pillar and surrender their life force to it. They believed that by doing so, they would merge with the weirdness and become immortal. And after what happened to Thrigva, I'm beginning to believe they might have been right.
All right.
Walker in the weirdness.
Hey, so you see from the obligation to enter Sonder, you may join it, but you don't have to.
I don't know what to say. Has Mother sensed my doubts? My true burden? Deep down, I've always felt that Sonder was not my destiny. I envied Therov for joining One-Eye's rebellion and getting to see the world. I envied Taranis for his work with the Alchemist's Guild. Now I will have the chance to know real life. But I cannot be the elder of a tribe with no tribe. Perhaps I will join those who refused Mother's call. For the first time in my life, I feel free.
What happened to the tribe now?
Thoid. We have long been divided between those who follow Mother and those who are deaf to her call. Or at least that's what we believed. That they were cowards, unfaithful, ungrateful wretches. But I was never convinced by those words. To me, they were simply brothers who dared to walk their own path, even at the cost of eternity. Deep down, I admired them. I am still Thoid, and I am young. When I come of age, I can bring more Thoid into this world, perhaps even with the help of those who return home one day.
Afraid they will be different from the Thoid, you know?
I am certain they will be. They will believe what they choose to believe. It will be a new beginning. My role as elder was to guide the Thoid of old to the dreaming. But those who come after them will live in the waking world, and I will guide them too. At last, I will be allowed to grow up, and I'll admit, I cannot wait.
I think the rest of the Daryata will react.
It's hard to say, but I don't truly care. They will either accept us, or they won't. But who knows?
Fighting against that logic.
This time we will grow closer to them. I've always thought they envied our direct connection to Mother. With Mother gone, perhaps we will finally build a true rapport.
You have any regrets not entering Sonder?
I know I will always wonder what Sonder would have been like. And I know my heart will grieve for my kin. But something tells me this path is not closed to me forever. If there truly is a place we go after death, perhaps it is Sonder. That would also align with Runa's claim that Sonder is a trap, and that, in truth, everyone dies before entering Sonder. Maybe he was right. If so, then when I die, my soul will awaken in Sonder. I will see my tribe again. And finally, I will meet Mother. That is what I have decided to believe.
We count on you for
I
presence at the
don't know how Gerfan will react to an elder without a tribe. But, well, he summoned me, so I will come. There is a reason why the Thoid made me their elder. My power, despised by the other Delrida, is truly unrivaled. And on the battlefield, a skilled Thoid is worth 10 Volker warriors steeped in Mather's fury. See you at the moot, Walker in the Weirdness. Thank you for everything you've done for us.
Alright. Cheese. Never have enough cheese. How the frick am I supposed to get the sweet dreams? The sun come up, so not preventing me from. That's death. That's a solid wall. A mountain, and it doesn't even have like an elevator that takes up there. Seems like. Tainted Grail full of Avalon. Green. I can walk across. Alright. Wait, I couldn't. Please. You. Oh, fast travel. Better off down there. Tap it out. Right here. Where? That way. Oh, I'm stupid. I was confusing this sword with this sword. These are two vastly different swords. But I only saw that big sword and thought, oh, the map's just wrong. Not wrong. Oh. Okay, there's definitely an invisible wall pushing on me. It said I could walk across this. But I'm starting to think that might have been like a bit of a wonky glitch. Something that someone used to walk across that. That's the way, right? When am I argue razor thin? As I am careful. Ever so carefully. Walking across. I made it. The giant nest. According to this is also a final quest. That back up.
You are so beautiful, so full of talent. I really understand why Self decided that your life should take a turn.
Huh?
Yes, you're quite appetizing, but you're not here for compliments.
Or you two.
Who are we, dear sympathy?
Who are we, dear trickster?
No one's special. Bit like you, guest.
Don't say that. We have meaning after all. Once we were crows. My companion walked the path of self. I followed the path of war. I thought I was destined to serve as a priest in the name of Bad.
Plans change.
Plans do change indeed.
Oh, what?
The High Priest of Bad, one of the most distinguished to ever hold the title. He taught me many things. including that a child of Morrigan can exist without a body.
What?
Thanks to his teachings, Trickster and I were able to survive.
You give him far too much credit.
Tell me more about Self.
Incredible. You won't see Self in action. No one ever does. Self is that good.
Stop it. I'm getting jealous.
You end up in it.
We botched the task entrusted to us.
But we also showed creativity. We transferred our essence to this place.
Morrigan decided we were quite the spectacle. She allowed us to continue existing, but only here.
Without a physical, tangible form. We observed the outside world through the many pairs of crow eyes it offers us.
Hey, where am I?
In the House of Madness.
Stop saying such nonsense, Trickster. This is a place, dear fledgling, that was once home to Morrigan herself. She let in a little light and allowed us to dwell here. Since then, we've taken to hosting talented fledglings, or Morrigan's favorites. Those who, for some reason, were meant to find their way into the void.
Favorites? Makes you wonder why war hasn't visited us in so long.
What do I have to do?
You'll shed unnecessary baggage.
A bond that needs to be severed.
In other words, you'll butcher someone. Who'll be the butchered one?
Don't worry, I think you'll manage. Luth is probably eager to meet you too. He's surely full of pride.
Yes. We've kept him here quite long enough.
Okay,
He
that
might be
line
getting
just wasn't
bored.
voiced.
Only if our guest has no more questions.
Why do I have to kill him?
Did you know that young cuckoos sometimes push other chicks out of the nest? For a moment, you'll become just like that cuckoo.
This will help you grow up a little.
I don't want to fight.
Oh dear. I think even Luth would be disappointed. He was expecting an exciting fight.
Me too.
Can I leave?
Eventually, you will.
Alive or not.
Alright, no, not anymore.
Yes, a fight.
Finally, something interesting.
I'll keep my wings crossed.
That's what I had a feeling. Remarkably talented child, shame your journey might end. Why do we have to fight? Like me. Morgan pit to thin the ranks of, especially when someone rises to the hierarchy so quickly. So we're fighting because I'm rising hierarchy? Yes, as I said before, I've heard it happen from time to time, rarely, but it makes perfect sense. Those are an elite, tight-knit circle to make sure that only the best join the ranks. They're testing out two talented flippers. Fate loves mocking us, doesn't it? Just like the crows, we must be quite the entertainment for them. Trapped you here? I don't feel like a prisoner, and neither should you. The truth is, I wouldn't much of a choice, but I didn't need one. I would have agreed to all this no matter the circumstances. What are those two I spoke to before? Ah, Sympathy and Trickster. What a charming couple. As far as I know, they used to be truly exceptional crows, but one of their missions turned out to be far more dangerous than they anticipated. And no, I'm not going to tell you what it was. Still, it seems like they've had plenty of fun in their current state, doesn't it? Fight, then let's fight. Quick, I respect that. That's one request. Give it everything you got, birdie. Alright. Alright. That was really not voiced for some reason. But you know what? It's okay. Ow. Go back to that. Why I'm it was have to be enemies right next. Anyway. Time to talk to Sylph. Hey, good news. I survived. Hey, game.
So you've returned. Did you have a nice nap? Was the company to your liking?
You lied to me.
Such heavy accusations. What exactly have I lied to you about now?
Oof.
Ah, and spoil the surprise. No, that wouldn't do. And what would you have done if you had known? Wondered how to avoid him? Wondered how to beat him? You would have thought and thought and thought. And while you were lost in your thoughts, Luth would have snuffed you out like a candle. Trust me, sometimes it's better not to know.
Any more tasks for me?
Me? Not as such. What I do have for you is a meeting. Perhaps the most important one of your life. You are to meet with War, the High Priest of Badb. The rest will be in his hands, and most importantly, in yours. That is all I can tell you. Now go, my fledgling. And may Morrigan's wings shield you from enemy eyes.
Well, this crap in him. Goddamn flight. Time to sleep. Again. Oh, Okie. Oh, Mr. Or?
Welcome, child of Morrigan. Now you stand before her presence, ready to receive the highest honor.
Familiar. Vidar?
I went by that name once, yes. Now, you see me as the embodiment of war. One of the three holy aspects of the goddess Morrigan. Ask your
I
questions,
don't even remember who Vidar was.
before the time comes to
Been so
fulfill
long.
our goddess's will.
Why did
You stand before the goddess of war, death, and destruction, and you're surprised that I used deception to test your dedication. I thought your time with the children would have taught you that the ends justify the means. My purpose has always been to recruit only the most worthy followers.
What if I had killed Sylph and the other children?
Then you would have proven they were unworthy. If a hatchling could overcome a crow and its fledglings, then they weren't fit to serve Morrigan. You would have purged all ranks, and I would have found new devotees. It wouldn't be the first time a high priest took such measures.
Let me
What
ask.
do you take me for, child? A mercenary commander. Serving Morrigan is no common duty. It's a calling you feel, or don't. And only the most faithful may stand before Morrigan's presence.
Actions prove my faith.
Your actions are meaningless if the Corax hasn't revealed itself to you. The Corax is Morrigan's herald, a promise of liberation. The Corax's appearance is a sign that it's time for the children to step from the shadows and declare their dominion over Avalon. And I know the Corax favors you most often. Such is Morrigan's will.
And how do you know that's Morgan's will?
Indeed, I have faith, but no certainty.
Why do you also get quieter?
Since it's you who has the honor of witnessing the Corax,
Now he's getting louder.
I'll send you as an emissary before our goddess. It seems she has chosen you for this communion, and I humbly accept her will. Find out what our goddess requires of us, and I will ensure her will becomes law.
Meet Morgan's Corax? Where?
I've seen it in a vision. The nest. Where your meeting will take place. Listen well, for her words are sacred. And return swiftly to bring me her will. May Morrigan's wings shield you from prying eyes.
Okie artichoke. Totally something over here. Nice. Wait, what? Hollow blessings thing is.
Oh dear, I'm pretty
Perhaps this hollow blessing.
Have some spare food, of course.
Yeah, up there.
Oh my. Go with her.
Fuck. Wes. Failed. How is that a quest when I sided with one guy over someone else, but I fucked up? Wait, I already completed this. This is the... Okay, so Hollow Blessings is just broken. I can't continue the Stone Warden's quest because... that one is also broken. Due to the guy just not wanting to spawn after I made the potion. And now... I have to go back to Forlorn Sword. I have to sleep up here. Yep, we go back in the nest again. You say what up to Morgan. Fuck. Oh, hi. I expected a pretty lady, not a big burb.
I called, and here he is. The king, torn to shreds, pieced back together.
What for me?
Decide. The paths of self. Whispers in the shadows. Wings gliding silently on the wind. Crow eyes. Watching. Patient. Or the path of war. The wild screech. An open assault. Beaks and claws. Blood.
Just one, what happens to the
They
other?
die by your hand. Their paths cannot merge, like day and night, like breath and scream. One must yield to the other.
What the fuck is wrong with you, lady? All this death and shit.
You ask a crow what it prefers. Warm blood or cold carrion. The crow feeds on what fate delivers. All will fall into my claws when the time comes.
This is why ravens are...
So be it. Walk the path of silence. The wind will carry your whispers. The enemy will not see you. War will not sense your blade. Bury it deep in his back.
Okay. I have, like, not even remotely invested in the secret society to begin with. I was just kind of expecting for the third act heel turn when they were evil, and War seems like the only real evil motherfucker here, so... immediately rise up and start killing people in the name of... their god, or Morgan. Seems perfectly on board with this for some fucking reason. I don't know. They are. But yeah, Solstice isn't necessarily like the most. Not saying these guys are like good. Better than all out assault on the island. Have them do their weird trickery shit and make sure no one does any too fucked up or evil, you know? I'll leave the rest to...
speak.
Reveal himself. Must kill you.
What is this? You dare lie to the High Priest to fulfill Sel's traitorous will? I see through you. You blaspheme. For Morrigan's will has always been to seize dominion over the world, and I
don't think
cannot be
he really gives a
mistaken
shit.
in interpreting her signs.
Death is always. Hey, it's my decision. Why allowed me to make it?
How dare you? How dare you defy the will of the priest? Let Morrigan drink your blood.
Ow. You know what? Put your summon in there. Like a bear. Yeah, that's absolute bear. Wow. That happened. Hey, party people.
You did splendidly, my crow. Tell me, did you truly speak?
Yeah, she allowed me to decide as I see fit.
That's surprisingly reassuring, I must admit. Honestly, I thought Morrigan was more of a myth than an actual goddess guiding us.
Oh.
I'm almost envious, Crow. I can't recall anyone in the history of the children who's spoken with the goddess face to face. I will guide the children of Morrigan in the way we've always known. In the shadows that protect us. In the shadows, we are safe. We can focus on what truly matters. Building security and creating stability in these chaotic, unpredictable times. And I suggest you do the same. Act with wisdom and prudence in your decisions, so that you may forever remain a child of Morrigan. And remember, you'll always have a place here from now on. May Morrigan's wings forever shield us from prying eyes. Somehow, that sounds truer now.
Woo! Fate of the Crows! Let's go! And I got a cool crow outfit that I probably can't wear, but it's mine now. Back to the going over here. Yeah, 3 broken quests. Supposed to be miscellaneous, but I wish I could. Warrior. I see them. Close the edge. Yeah, I decided you were right.
Made the right choice.
Thanks to you, we can now rebuild the tribe on our own terms.
Oh, you go to the middle?
Yes, I will. Even though only a few of us remain, the Svine tribe will honor the old traditions and support our brethren with the strength of our... Perhaps what awaits us now is death at Camelot's hand. If the Council of Elders decides to go to war, we no longer have a god to aid us in battle or in our struggles with the world. But you know what? So be it. Better to die in battle than to keep hiding in the woods like animals. It's time for the Svine to reclaim their rightful place among the Del Rida.
What happened to the Svine tribe
Hard
now?
to say, but we'll decide together. I propose moving to the capital since it's nearly empty. We can hunt anywhere, and this place, it'll always remind us of the massacre the Stagfather and his fanatics brought upon us. I believe it's time we stepped out of the shadows and tried to unite with the other tribes.
Fond of this. Grail, how are you?
is our old soothsayer. Very old. When I was a kid, that hag was already as wrinkled as an apple, forgotten in the stores for 3 winters.
I like how you said that.
Fate has tangled our paths, and we have no choice but to work together. The fate of the tribe is more important than our petty squabbles.
Okay. There we go. See, I was like, I did his quest line. I know you're not going to tell me I fucked that up. I absolutely did not. Okay. Quest somewhere in here that I have to go find it now. I know where one is though. You have an extra quest?
I'm listening.
You don't, so I don't really care. I know that they added a second part to that guy who I helped kill an evil tree for. Now I hate the layout of this. I have no fun going in at all. Dude, do you have a new quest for me or something?
Go safe.
Not. I also don't understand why a health bar appears every time I talk to you. Weird. Can't go up there. I can't go up there, so okay. Back down this off point out. That way.
You caught me in the middle of something, but that's all right.
Anything else you need help with?
You're willing to help us even further. That is unexpected.
Wouldn't have asked. Asked if I weren't. What needs doing?
All right. The corruption that struck my tree, it spread further, carried by the Stagfather's worshippers. The forest weeps blood. It bears the same monsters. But it turns out that even monsters have their use.
Eradicate them? What kind of use?
It turns out. I found a recipe for a poultice. in one of Glirna's books. It would help the wounded greatly, but it needs resin produced by the flesh trees. If you bring some to me, I'll give you another recipe I found. You'll find more use for it than I ever could. Go on.
Eating, gathering resin, the flesh tree. Just more flesh tree out and about. Ooh. If I go slaying more flesh. Here. Up. Scroll. Or there's some new items. Agni. Art. Yeah, you just tell me where the hell they are. Not just say, hey, they exist. Good luck finding them. How's the name? Jarn? That is a person's name on this list. Hey bud, you got a quest for me?
Stranger in my shop, eh? It should be closed after everything that happened here. I just happen to feel safest in this place. So if you want to buy something, I suppose I can trade with you.
The ways of those who survive?
I've got more goods than there are people left in this village. And who knows what Barlam will decide after all this Stagfather mess we're in. Maybe a bit of coin will come in handy. And I must admit, I'm also somewhat curious about your presence, as it's been a long time since I last traded with someone from outside the Dalrita. Years have passed since one of your kind set foot in the village.
Okay. Got the merchandise
That's
yourself?
right, all crafted by my own hands. Don't look so surprised. Back in my day, it was nothing out of the ordinary. Everyone in the tribe had to know how to stitch leather, forge knives, and identify herbs. Survival basics.
Midnight. I wrap it up soon. There's no for fierce hunters. You want to?
Not anymore. It's been years since I last went hunting. Not that I don't want to. When you've spent as much time in the wilderness as I have, it becomes a part of you. But I just can't do it anymore.
Why not?
That I am. I could still outrun a deer if I had to.
I think I clicked the second option.
But it's not about my age. If I went hunting, I might end up falling prey to the hunger. Has anyone ever told you about the hunger?
Something specific to your tribe?
That's right. It's not an empty stomach. It's more like a state of mind. It's what happens to Sven hunters who spend too much time in the local woods. During long hunts, they soak up a bit of the weirdness. Not much, just a little trace. Not even enough to make you dizzy. But over the years they start to change, becoming more and more like the wild beasts they hunt.
Happens
they
to them.
turn violent, start attacking their own. In the end, they're a threat to the whole tribe. That's when they're cast out into the woods, and the rest of the hunters begin a ritual hunt to free them of the hunger and give them a good death.
That way you don't hunt anymore? Hunt anymore? You afraid of the hunger?
Aye, and it's not unfounded. The hunger awoke in my own brother. No, nobody knew what was happening except us. One day he came back from a hunt. I looked him in the eyes, and I just knew. He never came back from the next one. He didn't want to force the tribe to hunt him. Didn't want to force me to hunt him. I doubt you'd be able to find my brother after all this time. Besides,
okay, that was weird.
The ritual
I
hunt
just kind of
hides the
treat it
mask
like
of
a
the hunt
dialogue
master.
instead of like
It's
a...
kept in the barrow of the Horned Shadow.
Oh,
where we
well,
lay
strange,
our
but
fallen
aye.
hunters to rest. By wearing it, the leader of the hunt is supposed to gain the strength, agility, and experience of the hunters who came before. You can try, but no one's been in there for years. It's probably crawling with all kinds of beasts. So stay vigilant and come back in one piece. And thank you for doing this for me and for Svalric.
Those. Set up, good. I absolutely didn't pick up like a whole set of armor. What the fuck?
As you can see, I've got a
Oh, jeez. Alright, that's those two quests. Now I need whoever Jari is. Okay, nope. I'm gonna be the person by the front door. Jump. Oh. Could they perhaps live somewhere up here? Under dirt. Nope. Nope. Hmm. No. And this is just came out in a very recent patch, so there's no way I'm gonna be able to find them that way. By like looking them up. Because they wouldn't have had a quest associated with them, I assume, and therefore no real reason to keep them.
So you already know what happened?
Oh.
I fought. We all did. We hunted the bloody god of the hunt. And look how many of us are left. You know what's the worst part? Some of those lunatics who summoned the Stagfather are still alive. Didn't even go far from the village. I'd snap their necks with my bare hands if I could.
Why don't you?
Barlam forbade it. He doesn't want to risk losing the few hunters we've got left. Without us, the village won't survive. As if Glairna's loons could do anything to me. But I get it. So fair enough. But you're not one of the tribe. Barlam's orders don't apply to you.
True, they don't. Go on.
They're in the woods. West of here, not far. Not even hiding. Like they think no one get rid of them.
Do it.
Glad you see it that way. Break.
Blood for blood. Oh, instead of being a green... Oh no, the green forest is still down there. It's about to be like, wow, they turned the entire forest into ice because I killed the dude. No, an actual forest is down here. Get that flesh tree. Another flesh tree!
I've taken down bigger foes. You made a big mistake.
Oh, I got everything I needed from the flesh trees. Cool. Now we go this way. Because I need to grab a mask for some reason. I don't really remember. I wasn't really paying attention to that whole conversation. I kinda stopped focusing on it the second my character decided to speak on his own. It is midnight. I could probably knock the quest out really quick. Also, blood for blood right here. Oh. Well, to my death, we're just going to back the way we came. Make our way back up here. And remember when bears would absolutely kick my ass? Now look at me. Oh, the Horned Shadow. Now I'm the one who kicks bears' asses. Oh.
I've taken down bigger foes.
Oh, I'm going cross.
Give up now.
Now what do I need to do? If I find a strange the body, I should bring it to that guy, because he's gonna be like, that was my bro. No. It's gonna be so sad and we're all gonna cry. You guys were a little late, but it's fine. I took care of it. There's a hole. Geronimo! Oh. Well, I got some stuff, kick some ass. Time to head on back. Really just talking to her again because I already killed those people in the forest? That's kind of funny. He was like, yeah, I'll take care of it. Okay, I did it. Huh? Sure, work tomorrow. Getting late, sir. Oh, so you're just gonna ignore me? Well, you see, Coco, I'm just gonna plead you one more request.
Have you Shame I didn't get to see them die.
I saw you peep
Thanks.
the second monitor.
My tribe won't forget this.
Okay, Coco, to be fair, I did have, I want you to understand that I had this kind of like just partly on the screen and you were like maybe right here. Okay, I need you to understand that I was mostly looking at this to find names of people who have quests for me. But I'm turning in quests now. And then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna continue playing tomorrow. Maybe. I don't know. It depends on if Tuki hits me with a surprise. We're actually doing Baldur's Gate. Because my goal is to hopefully one more every time. Every time there's one more. It's literally just turning stuff in. That is literally all I'm doing right now. I'm just turning stuff in, and once I'm done turning all this stuff in, then that'll be it. It'll be over. And I'll stop for the day. I'll come back tomorrow, and hopefully I can beat this game
Enough blood to
within
last
the
a
week,
lifetime.
give or take.
Let's keep this simple. Yes? Did you find...
Not quite, but I did kill a beast. I found something that might interest you. Pass this ring.
Impossible. That's
game.
Falric's ring. He made it from a bone of the first bear he ever killed. I remember it well. I used to tease him about wasting half the bear's skeleton before he finally managed to make something that looked like a ring. How did you do it? How did you track my brother without the mask?
But he died. Back then, I know it was him.
Are you sure it was Falric? You're either very lucky, or the Stagfather himself guided you to me. Either way, thank you. You've proven yourself to be an excellent hunter.
Yeah. Domingo's just gonna beat this game within a week, so maybe I could try starting up something else.
I owe you for
without feeling bad about like having that backlog of games slowly pile up.
Armor, a weapon, tools, I'll sell to you at a special price. You've made this old hunter very happy, despite the circumstances. If you have any...
Like, apparently, Stalker 2 added built-in mods, and I tried to get stuff to work, and it was just crashing over and over. So I'm just going to use the built-in mods of some simple stuff and run with it. And it seems like the mods, they added some stuff into the game that what I used with mods. Like, for example, there was like this one thing that was like letting me harvest organs and stuff off of monsters, and I sold that for money or off the mutants, and now that is also just a thing. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna play the game from the beginning again, and hopefully just try to...
You caught me in
I'm not gonna blitz through it. We all know I'm gonna get sidetracked with every little mission and every little thing, and it's gonna be a whole thing. I'm gonna overload my backpack, which means I'm gonna walk at a snail's pace for like a good chunk of it, and eventually dump it all and feel so relieved. Doesn't even question.
The Stagfather worshippers brought ruin to us, and yet, unwittingly, they also helped create our salvation. Leona taught me that there is balance in all things. I suppose she wasn't wrong.
I love when mods get turned into...
outsider.
Yeah.
You've helped save my kin. Here, the promised recipe.
Although, to be fair,
may it serve you well.
I'm pretty sure it may have been in older games and they just only like added it, you know? Kind of like if in Animal Crossing they didn't have the ability to customize your house, and then like later down the line they're like, oh yeah, and we're gonna let you add furniture to your house. It's like, oh wow, you mean the thing you had in the previous... Like, it could be like that. So it's like, of course it would be something a little bit more smaller, like, I don't know, maybe implementing an old Dreamy system or something, you know? Or letting you customize the furniture of your Dreamies or something like that. I know they're not actually in-game called Dreamies, but you get the idea. I think that is all the side quest shit that I have to turn in. Yep, because these three are broken. I can't get them to work. So... there's one more side mission somewhere in this town I have to find. But after I do that, I can then work on these final dudes, do all their missions. Then I can do this mission. Then I can go back and... where is it? I can go back like up here because there's like a little secret thing here that required all three of the little relics I have. So we need to go there once I get the third relic. And I mean, I already know there's a secret ending to this game, and I'm gonna try and get it. So I'm probably just gonna look up what to do after that point. So there's that. But anyway, yep, that's it for today. Every day I get a little closer, potentially beating this game. Oh my god, tired of this. Question mark. Alright. I get unstuck. Click. Click. That's it. You can say goodbye, Coco. Because you know what something else is funny, Coco? I've been eyeballing. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I know you're probably in the middle of saying goodbye. I've been eyeballing this game right here called Adamfall, and I kind of wanted to play Avowed, but fucking Tainted Grail's just taking so much of my time, and so many other RPGs are in the works of me kind of wanting to play. But it's like, goddamn, like this came out at the same time as Blueprints, and I haven't even cracked the surface of Blueprints. I need you to understand, but my autism isn't gonna let me continue playing Blueprints until I like get that day one achievement, because that's just my brain telling me we should do this first before we do all the other more important stuff. You know, get this one out of the way. That's the most RNG dependent thing, and I'm pretty sure I fucked myself because I deleted all my saves to do a fresh save one with the thing, and I'm pretty sure some RNG stuff like the foundation isn't going to show up until like, I don't know, day 20 or something, unless you like already have a save that's like, oh yeah, he already beat the game, so like we'll just throw it in day 1 here on like save slot 2 because we already know you did it or something. Or I could just be having shit RNG luck. I don't know. But Adamfall's also like another game that I was kind of interested in. It's kind of unique because it has puzzles and stuff. I know you don't care. My screen's blocked. I can't see you right now. You're telling me to shut it off, go home. This plays like Tainted Grail. There's like a lot of stuff I want to do, but that'll happen. Anyway, bye-bye, candles. I expected more. I don't care. Go to bed. Some things like that. Or candles. Boop. 30